can draw. I can draw. I can paint in watercolor. Hey guys, this is Caleb King of theCalebKing.com. You're here at C2E2, and I just want you to say, hey, subscribe to Raze Chaos.
Welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and oh yeah, it is coming. It is coming. It is coming. This is the week. This is the week where we will get the new Superman movie that's coming out soon, which is pretty much exactly why I've got the pop that I do. It is Krypto, the Super Pup, who is making his live action cinematic debut, which, hello, it's about freaking time. This Krypto showed up like way back in 1955 in the comics, and ever since then they have made how many Superman movies, and how many have had Krypto in them? None. I think we can officially understand the term diminishing returns. I mean, why wouldn't you do this? But yes, Raze is very excited about this. Raze is heading to Chicago this week because he is going to see it. Hopefully, Raze is going to see this opening night on a premiere stage or premiere theater in Chicago. We are gonna go. We are gonna stand in line, most likely, and afterwards we're gonna eat delicious food, the best food in the world, which you can only get in Chicago. I don't care where you are. Chicago has the best food. But yes, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Thought about actually waiting until I watched the movie before I did a little video on it and everything, but nah, Raze was too excited. He saw this little pup and just had to bring it home. Not the first Krypto that Raze has. Obviously, Raze did a video about the animated Krypto and the Super Pups, when that came out with the animated thing with like The Rock as Krypto. Yeah, that actually had to happen. Did you just do that? What? Don't be causing trouble. Okay, fine, I'll put you to bed. Pain in my ass. Ugh. But at any rate, yeah, as Raze was saying, yeah, just saw this, had to do it. Raze knew that he was going to go to Chicago, so yeah, the next couple videos are more than likely going to be recorded, so you're not going to see too big of a change in the background, because Raze is going to be doing a bunch of these all at once. Yeah, this is one that had to happen because obviously if Raze isn't going to be around, going to be back home until after he sees the movie, he's not going to be able to film a video for the following, so yeah, a couple videos are going to have to get logged before Raze can leave, and he had to get this Krypto out because he was way too excited about it. Yeah, they had an animated series. They actually did have an animated series, and it did have Bat-Hound in that as well, and that was more of a cartoon where Superman left Krypto to a regular, normal kid to take care of while he was gone in space or whatever. I don't know. But Krypto has had quite a storied career. He has actually gone into the far future. He has been involved with the Legion of the Superheroes because they formed a Legion of the Super Pets at one point. He has sporadically been in and out of continuity where sometimes he doesn't apply. Sometimes he is an active companion to Superman. I mean, he was an active companion to Superboy, and then later he was a sometimes companion to Superman. Sometimes they would just have him that he hangs out at the Watchtower, or not the Watchtower, but the Fortress of Solitude. And that always kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because if you've got a dog and all you do is leave it home by itself, that's just wrong. Especially when it's Krypto the Super Pup. I mean, this is a dog that should be out there. This dog is intelligent. He's much more intelligent than most dogs, and he can actually follow orders. And yeah, I mean, it's almost painful to think of the way he was treated during the Silver Age. Even though he got more use, at the same time, it was kind of like, dude, this is your pet, and being somebody who's lost a pet before, it's just like, no. That's part of your family, especially if it's a Kryptonian dog. I don't know how they're going to do it in the movie. I don't know if this is going to be a Kryptonian dog, if this is going to be given some kind of enhancement on Earth. It's a regular Earth dog, and then it becomes Krypto or something. I don't know how they're going to handle it in the movie. Don't really care as long as there's a Krypto in there. But yeah, the idea of Superman's dog is such a... I mean, honestly, have you seen the marketing they've done with this? I mean, you could see Superman promo going on in the pet aisle with dog bones right now, with dog treats and everything because of Krypto. And it's just like, that opens up a whole new layer as to what kind of person this is, because he's a dog owner. Of course he is. He's somebody. He's got a little dog. It's hard to. I mean, I know bad people own dogs, but it's hard to think of a person being bad if they have a dog, because dogs are basically bundles of love for everybody, and they're only mean when you make them mean. So we'll keep that in mind. So as much as I am looking forward to seeing the movie, right now I am more looking forward to taking this guy out and having a look at him. I love the fact that they put him on a stand. That is just perfect. You need a Krypto on a stand, and I do love the fact that they have the Superman emblem on his cape, something that disappeared in the movies. So I am looking forward to seeing if that is carried on in the movie. I hope. I know I've seen some promo of Superman, but I haven't thought about whether the emblem's on the cape, and that was one of my biggest problems that they started doing in the movies, is they stopped putting Superman's emblem on his cape. When you take the emblem off the cape, it stops being his cape, and it just becomes a towel, basically. There's a reason it's there, and so you see him from the front, you see him from the back, you know that's not just a jackass in a red cape. And there are a lot of them, honestly. I've seen them. They're out there. But yeah, with Krypto, it's one of those things where it's just like, this is such a given. This is a I love the fact that you can have him look right at you, or you can have him look into the side, which makes more sense the way his ears are sticking. But yeah. Just looking at him, he's just full extension. That is just perfect. But yeah, that's this is just a given. I mean, the amount of marketing you can do with Superman's dog, I mean, that just opens it up. It's amazing that they haven't even attempted to do this before. Quick side note: when I have a cousin who, I mean, he's he's older and he has children. Yeah, he has a child now. But when he was really little, I used to spoil the crap out of that kid. And one of the things they had, DC Direct had put out a little plush Krypto at one point. And while everybody else in the family is trying to spoil this little kid, and they're getting him the big, expensive, what have you, you know, and just the newest thing, this is going to be the thing. Raze got him a stuffed white dog, which actually had wires in its hands so you could pose him in a flying pose. And he just had the collar that just flat out said, you know, I'm Superman's dog, with the cape on it that had the little wire in the back so you could actually pose that too. And that little kid did not stop playing with that stuffed toy no matter what else he opened that day. Like, that was the present that day. It was a hit. He just flew around. He had never seen Krypto before. But, boom, he was on it from that point on. And, I mean, and when everybody was just kind of like, how did this happen? I'm like, dude, he's a little boy. Give him a little white dog with a red cape and tell him it's Superman's dog. That kid's going to love it forever. And sure enough, he did. So that's something to keep in mind, how simple, you know, you want to buy a kid a little something really expensive. Just remember, little white dog with a red cape. Nothing's beating that. So yeah, thankfully they've got a slew of them now because of this movie, and I have a feeling some of the younger relatives, some of the children that are children right now are probably going to get a Krypto for Christmas, because, I mean, how do you beat it? How do you beat this? This is just too cool. You don't even have to like Superman to like Krypto. But Krypto, for all his goodness, he is actually involved in the whatever happened to the Man of Tomorrow storyline that Alan Moore did, that was supposed to wrap up the Silver Age Superman and after Crisis, because they were going to wrap up the Silver Age Superman and create the Bronze Age Superman, you know, a precursor to the modern age. But yeah, that was one of the things that DC was going to get rid of, was like all the extra Kryptonian whatever. So Alan Moore had free reign to do everything, and the loyalty that he wrote with Krypto, it was a tearjerker at that point. Just watching this little white dog. The whole premise of the Man of Tomorrow is the Legion of the Superheroes come back to visit Superman, which they didn't do that when he was Superman. They did that as Superboy. And when Superman says, hey, what's the deal? Why are you here? They explained to him that this was the last day in recorded history that Superman had ever appeared. So it led them to believe that this was the day he was going to die, and they wanted to prevent it. So there's a whole slew of people that are trying to protect Superman. Of course, when it gets out that that's what today is, this is the day that Superman's greatest enemy is going to take him out. Like all Superman's villains show up, pretty sure that they're going to be the one to take Superman out. So he's being bombarded from all sides, from, you know, Legion villains coming from the future to Superman, Brainiac, all the obscure Superman villains that are showing up, because everybody's gunning for him and everybody's trying to protect Superman, because they don't even want him in the fight if he's not going to come back from it. And one of the things that he unleashes, when the Kryptonite Man shows up, because the Kryptonite Man's like, hey, dude, I'm freaking made of the crap. I'll be able to take him out. Superman basically unleashes Krypto, and Krypto basically flies and takes out the Kryptonite Man, but basically sacrifices his life to do it. And it is very, very heartbreaking when you see the amount of loyalty of a dog, like basically giving its life for its owner. And yeah, now Raze is all misty, and Raze can't be misty. So Raze is going to go ahead and he's going to take off now, because he started talking about Krypto and he got all, little dog. Oh, but yeah, Raze doesn't want to get emotional on camera, so he's going to go ahead and let you go now. So, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this look at Krypto, before the movie comes out and everything. And hope you, like Raze, are going to go see this movie this weekend, because Raze is excited. Raze is always excited, because, starting out a DC cinematic universe with a Superman movie is how it's done. And this is the climate that Superman thrives in as far as success. So I am expecting big things out of this movie. So I hope you see it. I hope you enjoy it as much as Raze is going to, because Raze can tell you right now he's going to love this movie. James Gunn all the way. But for now, Raze is going to go ahead and get out of here now. I hope you have a great day, and never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're going to be defined.